What up, what up, what up, what up? What is up? What's going on, everybody? Good morning, man. Listen, you guys probably not going to believe me, but it's funny, right? I was actually having a dream. You don't realize it, but I was having a dream and had SNY on in the background, whatever, sitting here messing around. All I know is all of a sudden, breaking news. Gary Myers pops up. I don't know why Gary Myers, but he's usually the guy on breaking news, right? Breaking news, boom, boom, boom. The Mets finally get their guy. The Mets get their guy, Juan Soto, to the Mets. And then I wake up. And when I wake up, naturally, what do? We go check what's going on. And I see the Mets sign Frankie Montas. And I'm like, Frankie Montas, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, come on, another one of these low risk, high reward guys, bargain hunting, bargain shopping. Like, we're going to continue to do this. And I even make a couple of posts talking like about this, right? Even mention the dream stuff, which people probably won't believe, but this is the truth. This is what's happened. Anyways, and then I start thinking, and I'm like, you can't be a hypocrite, Hector. You can't be a hypocrite. You just did a video this weekend imploring the Mets to go out there and at least sign a pitcher, right? You talked about one of the things you said was go out there, whoever it is, identify that project you want this year. Identify which one of the three guys that, two of them who were projects last year, in Severino Manaea and including Quintana, who wasn't a project last year because he was already with us, but identify which one of those three guys you're going to bring back, if any. Bring one of those guys back. Go ahead and get that deal done. Why can't that be done? And, he went the route of finding the project, identifying the project, and that happens to be Frankie Montas. Listen, it is what it is. You look at the numbers. They're not good. They're not impressive. I know he's had some spurts, but the numbers are what they are. And when you look at a guy who has, what is it, a 4.84 ERA, career ERA, who last year had a 4.55 ERA, and I know there's other things besides that. What you want to look at? You want to look at his FIP. His FIP last year, what was it? Because he played for two teams, so we gotta make sure we look at the right thing here. 4.71 FIP, fielding independent pitching, right? His ERA plus, which is a big thing nowadays, right? 100 is average. What does Frankie Montas have? 89. Okay, so I saw an article there from Anthony DeComo that his strikeout rate had improved, which it did. And listen, improved when he got traded from Cincinnati to Milwaukee. I think it went from 19% to 28%. Listen, maybe Milwaukee figured something out. Maybe David Stearns still talks to people there. Maybe David Stearns just saw what went on there and says, listen, I have some of the same practices. I know what they do in Milwaukee. If they were able to figure something out for that little period of time, maybe we could do something even better here with the guys that I have. We now have the pitching lab. We have Jerry Hefner, who's well regarded. Whether we fans get frustrated with him or not, right? He is respected throughout baseball. He's respected by these pitchers. So maybe he could get something done. We'll see. So like I said, can't be a hypocrite, but I've always said, I trust David Stearns. He's earned that trust this season. He earned it probably even before that, but he earned it as a Met now. He did earn that. But I'm still going to reserve the right to express my opinion and be critical or whatever you want to call it. Am I excited about a signing like Frankie Montas? No. But I do understand what it is. Now, we'll see how it works out. Obviously, this is not the last thing we're going to do. This is not the end-all be-all. Hey, we now have added 2 Dominicans to the team. Maybe this means something to Juan Soto. Who the hell knows? We got a couple de los míos over here, Soto. Dime a ver. Dale pa' acá, manito, deja el relajo. But seriously, man. We'll see what happens. Nothing to be too excited about. But we asked for a move, so we can't be hypocritical. We got to move, and it was on the level of, this is one of the projects we're going to have this year. Here you go. Little pricey, but all these guys are pricey. That's what happens. And the more these guys that sign for these crazy prices, the more the price is going to go up on the even better guys. It's going to be interesting to see what we do. But we know this guy leans more towards these type of moves than the big, long-term, splashy moves. Doesn't matter to me. Just go out there and win. Have a good day, everybody. As always, let's go Mets, baby. Let's go Mets.